Hello and welcome back to my palette collection / declutter series. I'm back. I had to take a little break for my because I was working. I was so tired. But anyway, today I used the Ace Beauté Classical Paradise palette, which looks like this. And here's the look. And I'm going to do these videos a bit differently now. I'm going to demo you a bit how I did this look and do a voiceover on it. But yeah, it's a nice palette. It's very pigmented, as you see from the video. I almost had a little accident with this shade. It's very pigmented. I have two of these kind of palettes from Ace Beauté, and I'm going to declutter both of them. I haven't done the video of the other yet, but this one I will declutter, not because it's a pad palette or anything. The shimmers are quite like barely there, but because I just don't like barely remember that I have these palettes, and I gravitate more towards other palettes that in my collection. So this one and the other one, when I'll do the video of it, I will both give these both to my friend. Okay, so here I am starting with the orange shade called Vegetation for the inner corner, and then I'll move to the outer corner with the same shade in here, and just blending it a bit to make it easier to add other colors. And then I'll move to the darker shade called Earth, which in here you can see it's very, very pigmented, and I almost had an accident with it because it's been so long I've used this palette. And same way I use it for the inner and outer corner, and then just blend a bit. Then I'll move to the yellow called Maize and just end the blending with it for the inner and outer corner again. And then like I put a little to the middle, and here I'm showing you that the shade Earth little bit like faded away, and I had to add some more, and this wasn't the only time that I had to do it, so that's something to consider. And then I moved to the shimmer for the middle called Barley. And then I took the darker shimmer called Mineral for the edges of the other shimmer, just to make it a bit easier to blend for the dark matte. And here I'm showing that I'm blending it a bit with the matte again. Going through with all the mattes. There you have the demo and review of the Ace Beauté Classical Paradise. I don't know what's going on Ace Beauté. Like, they haven't like done anything in so long, and the pages are, I don't know, but yeah. So it's nice palette. The shimmers are like I said, they are like traditional shimmers. So I added a little bit more sparkle because, you know, I can't live without sparkle. So, but yeah, I just don't gravitate towards this palette, so I'm going to give it to my friend.